Much has been said about the battle between Sony and Microsoft when it comes to the next-gen wars already, and while it's clear that the two huge companies are moving in different directions, people will always make comparisons, especially because a new generation of consoles launching means a power struggle and a chance to be able to claim things like, we've got the world's most powerful console. And look, it does seem that Xbox have Sony beat in the power respect. Microsoft have been out on Front Street showing off the Series X to influencers and media galore, so people have now seen how much it improves old games, load times, and although we're yet to see new games in action, the machine is clearly very powerful. However, thanks to an official teardown video by Sony of the PlayStation 5, we've got some new information about what's inside the console, and there's some surprising results. First of all, the PS5 contains a Wi-Fi 6 antenna, which is faster than the Xbox Series X, which has a Wi-Fi 5 one. And while this isn't an enormous jump, Wi-Fi 6 can be thought of in a kind of smart way of managing traffic. In other words, it knows when you're downloading a huge amount of data, and it can shape your network accordingly. Of course, this advancement in technology does mean faster downloads are possible as long as Sony's PlayStation Network servers allow for it. Elsewhere, the teardown revealed that the USB ports are faster too. We know that there's a USB-C port on the front of the PS5, but we also know now that the ports on the back, the USB Type-A, are super speed rated, which is going to help a lot if you're transferring data to, let's say, an external hard drive. The Xbox Series X doesn't come with USB-C ports, and the USB-A ports run at a default data rate, which is half that of the 10 gigabit per second super speed ports. Also of note, we got to see how the stand works when you want to put the PS5 into a configuration where it's laying down, and where the M2 SSD bay is, and spoiler, it's not quite as simple as plugging in a peripheral like you do on the Series X, but then often M2 drives usually connect directly to a motherboard, so that's not really a shock. For more on all things PlayStation related and everything else in the world of gaming, head to NME.com.